Officer Roberto Gomez, California Highway Patrol.
Tell me what occurred here.
Just before 4 this morning, a Lincoln white MKZ was reported traveling at a high rate of speed along the southbound 101 freeway, north of Melrose Avenue. At some point in time, the vehicle then proceeded to exit at Melrose Avenue, where it then was involved in a collision versus a concrete wall and tree. As CHP received the reports of this vehicle, they arrived on scene and assisted along with the LAPD to extricate the solo occupant of the vehicle. The individual was then transported to a local hospital.
Was it did you say a solo person? Was it only one person in the vehicle?
Correct, solo occupant.
Is it male?
Male, white male, approximately 20 years of age.
He had come off the freeway, right?
Correct.
And then we have reports that he actually launched in the air at some point.
Right, that's something we gotta confirm as part of the investigation. But as you can observe, the nature of the exit area of the Melrose off of the southbound, it seems like the vehicle obviously lost control, and then at some point proceeded to collide with a concrete wall and tree located along the end of the intersection here along the city streets as well.
What are the extent of injuries on him?
That we consider it major injuries, but no specifics, as again they're treating him at the hospital at this time.
The car had burst in flames. Was there anybody that pulled him out? Was he able to get him himself? Do you know what the
Right, so the Highway Patrol and along with LAPD assisted with
All right. Check. All right, sir. Let me have your full name and title, sir.
Officer Roberto Gomez, California Highway Patrol.
Tell me what occurred here.
Just before 4 this morning, a Lincoln white MKZ was reported traveling at a high rate of speed along the southbound 101 freeway, north of Melrose Avenue.
Name and spell it if you could.
Paul Jackson, Paul Jackson.
And Paul, if you can tell us, what did you see? What happened?
Well, basically, I just woke up. I just literally just heard a big old bang. I came out. The first responders of the LAPD was just right there. It was actually 2 female officers running around like crazy. They didn't really know what to do. They grabbed their fire extinguishers and then they just kept yelling out, "We need our fire extinguishers." They were trying to use theirs. I guess theirs weren't really working. And then at the point where the other officers pulled up, everybody was started running on the scene, for their fire extinguishers. Fire department.
When the car came up, it came off the freeway,
Yeah,
and then you said it went to the fence and then it caught on fire. Tell me about that.
Yeah, basically the little side right there in the middle, it has a little ramp so it has a little divider where it has the little pieces of rocks. It basically flew off from right there. It took flight, kind of like Dukes of Hazzard, and it just went through the wall and through the fence, and it just hit the tree, and it just caught fire from there. And then once I heard that, I ran up to the side right there by the pole, and literally, we could hear screams for help, and no one was doing anything to help.
Did you see how many people were in the car?
Well, basically, the sergeant that came through said that there was only one person, and supposedly lived, but I doubt it. I literally doubt it.
The car burst in flames, and
car.
you guys took some video of that. What were you seeing when you saw it? Did it hit because it hit a tree, or what happened there?
Hey, it's just because of the impact and how fast they were going. It had to catch fire. I mean, it was obviously they were going more than 100 hours per hour, So that was a big major hit, so it had to catch fire off of the tree, regardless.
So you're saying once the car hit the center divider, it launched in the air and then hit a wall and impacted? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.